Hi, this is Jamie the D, and with me is Veloxyll, and future racing is weird.
And explosive.
So this is Hi-Octane. Say hi, Veloxyll.
Hi, this is Hi-Octane. I used to play this when I was shorter.
Yeah, and, man, those rose-tinted glasses are gonna come off.
Somehow I can imagine that, yeah.
But, yeah, that intro. What did you think of that intro?
Well, looking back, I still can't figure out why the donut guy stopped, and it doesn't, it tells you there's shooting in the game, and jumps, and giant fits to fall in.
Yeah, half the things that were in that intro don't actually happen. So here are our craft. We've got the Saga, which it's not very fast, but it's hard. The Berserker, it's kind of meh.
Yeah, firepower.
The Speeder, which is meant to be the fastest, but then you got the Flexi Wing and the Outrider. And then there's your favourite, isn't it?
Yeah, the vampire.
The vampire.
With a Y.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing that soon, but first we're going to be doing the highlights of two separate races. Both on the same track, but with the vampire and the Saga. This is the Saga, and why is it the highlights? Well, give us a few seconds and you'll see.
Yep, as soon as the start UI disappears.
Fun thing about the start UI we'll see later. Yeah, there we go. Now, the UI is a bit crowded, but if you look underneath that cannon symbol, you can see first of 11 laps.
Which is the first thing I didn't remember.
It's also the first thing I didn't remember. The second was the noise.
Yeah, it's certainly active.
Well, it's active right now, but the moment we hit this boost properly, and the moment we get ahead, well, that's going to change. By the way, I'm leaving in this entire lap to show you what the experience is like. These are refills. In later laps, they won't refill as much because you're going too fast. Top left is shields. Right at the top is fuel, under that is the boost, under that is the speed. Top right is ammo. The skull thing is kills. You've got a little Mario Kart style thing. And bottom left is your lap counter for your score or top speed, or I was never quite sure.
Yep, I don't remember either actually. And now you've left everyone behind.
Yeah. This is a common experience, even on the hardest difficulty. Also, after recording this video, I worked out how you get that supercar. You have to be going at top speed as you get through the gate.
Ah, that's how it worked.
Yeah. Also, you can do tricks. With a Mack truck. You can find shortcuts accidentally by clipping through.
I know that was a shortcut and the wall occasionally went down, but I don't remember clipping through the wall to do it. And
no, I didn't either. Well, it didn't really matter in this case. That, by the way, was a shield power-up. Gives you more shield. But with the Saga, you don't need it. And this is combat. You hold down the Z and the X keys.
Yep, that sounds like Hi-Octane combat, and then you make all the explosions happen.
If you hold down the Z key for too long, you can't fire the cannon for a few seconds because it's overheated. But when you've got missiles, you don't really need much of the cannon. Also, the icons for weapons in order are the cannon, the missile, and the booster. All the booster power-ups do is make you boost faster. That's literally it. They don't go down faster, so you can't use them more often, they just power up more quickly.
Yep, I can't remember what the missiles do when you get an upgrade, besides 10 missiles and 4 missiles.
Yeah, also those little bullet holes, you get, I think, 6 of those, and you explode. If I recall, though, that doesn't really do much beyond being placed back on the track after losing some time.
I think you lose some power-ups as well, off memory.
Well, to be fair, you lose power-ups for pretty much any collision, as we'll definitely discover later. And you cannot 180 this. It's incredibly finicky. So, more hot combat action with more hot particle effects. And I genuinely thought I'd killed this thing. Also, clipping.
Yep. No,
because this... Yeah, because this was an early DOS game.
It was, indeed. Great hot DOS.
It was... Yeah, 1991 by Bullfrog. And this was when, man, Nvidia really... Nvidia hadn't actually gotten graphics cards much, had they, by this point?
I don't think so. I don't even remember what we used to run.
I think it was onboard graphics cards, and at that time the most exciting thing you had was, oh my god, a Sound Blaster!
You might have been really rich and had a Sound Blaster 16.
Oh yeah. And then there were the, you know, the people we never met who had the OR 32.
Yeah, no. That was...
But, yeah, what the Sound Blaster got you was, more of this wonderful music. By the way, this is the only track in the game that I'm aware of, music-wise.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, there was just the one track that played over and over, and... well...
And your reward for winning a race is third-person view. You can go into third-person view normally, but I honestly couldn't remember the keyboard press.
Yeah, or and C, who knows what it is.
Yeah. C was boost.
Yeah, I was just thinking C would have been boost if Z next to fire.
And you also get statistics and a title. So we weren't very accurate. We were first for 10 laps. So we're a wrecker.
Yep, I think you had to get probably more kills to get high titles, I forget. It's been a few years.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to get more kills to get more titles, which means you've got to lap people more. And, funnily enough, we're going to see that in the Vampire, which is slightly faster, but more importantly, has beefier weapons.
Yeah, which is
also
impressive for a light racing car.
What you just heard was me triggering the boost before the UI turned up. You can do that. It utterly wrecks any sense of difficulty in this game. And yeah, here we go. A failed 180 and we just lost our boost and our cannons.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't realise this could happen, but it did. So, that's an ammo power-up. To be honest, the power-ups beyond the, you know, adding more damage to missiles, cannons and weapon booster, they aren't really important. What's important is murdering the shit out of everything you come across and not being murdered in turn.
Not being murdered is actually surprisingly easy, relatively.
Relatively, but as we'll see, the vampire definitely has a harder time. Because the Saga, as you can imagine, is built like a brick shithouse filled with brick shithouses.
Yeah, I chose the design.
Yeah, but, yeah, that's already 3 bullet marks, and we haven't even lost much shield. And this is the first time... No. Yes, this is the first time we've lapped them in the vampire.
On lap 5.
And I wasn't... Yeah, on lap 5, I wasn't even trying hard. Now, you can damage people while they're in the shields, and you're meant to stop at those pit stops, as we'll see now. Yeah, notice that shield, it's pretty goddamn hairy right now.
More a lack of shield than... Oh, and there's a missile. This is gonna end well.
Yeah. Well... To be fair, I can play Wipeout on Phantom Glass and... Nope, not gonna turn. Yeah, I managed to get some shield back, but... When we go through the shield power up here, after colliding with 2 berserkers, you'll notice we didn't get that much shield.
Yeah, because you're kind of still going relatively fast, so you got a bit of shield, but...
Not much.
And now you've got 2 berserkers behind you.
Yes! Which is not a fun thing to happen, even when you're doing sweet tricks. By the way, there is a 360 and even the fabled 540.
Wow.
I've never seen anyone pull off a 540, even in the most agile craft, the Outrider.
Yeah. You probably need to get bumped by someone to do that even.
Yeah, because air handling is a bit weird.
Yeah, in these hovercrafts.
Yeah, because they are all hovercraft. So, yeah. And here we have something... Is it here that we have something fun? No, here we just have destroying a Saga, which is satisfying in and of itself. And about 15 power-ups.
Yep.
That's how you really replenish your shield.
Yeah, I was saying when you blew someone up earlier and he refused to drop all these power-ups, that's the thing. You get
which was very rude.
Because they had to stop spinning out, and then you get a supercar anyhow, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So we're almost at the end. Now, notice this guy has pulled into the shield thing. Still dead. You can kill them while they're replenishing their shields. And it's glorious.
Welcome to the vampire.
Yep. I lapped them 3 times compared to the Sagas twice. So, Hi-Octane, what's your verdict on this old racer?
It was better when it was the only game I played and there was a racing game.
Yeah, to be fair, it's better multiplayer, but multiplayer on the PC at least was additional content that you had to buy.
Yeah, I can't remember if we had it because it had been patched in by that point or included or not.
Yeah. Well, either way, it hasn't aged well. And next time we do Future Racing is Weird after Wipeout XL, we're going to be playing a game that really hasn't aged well.
Oh wow, that'll be fun.
Yeah. See you then.
Bye.